So yesterday was the last time that I wore this jersey with any kind of passion or attachment to it because since the match yesterday, I have nothing but hatred for this Portugal team. For 2 decades, one person kept carrying them, saving them, and giving people the hope that even a team like that can win the World Cup, can win the Euros, can do something in their like capacity. But we took it for granted because we never saw the Portugal that it was before Ronaldo. At least I didn't. So for me, it became a very natural thing that okay, yeah, they play every Euro, they play every World Cup. What's new about it? But now that I look back at the history of Portugal and I look back at his actual contributions, it's quite clear that Portugal is nothing without Ronaldo. People who started watching football after 2022 come bark a lot and they keep saying that he is the problem, he is the problem. But if they actually want to look at a problem, they can just look at the mirror. That's the level of the people who consider him as a problem. Because it's evident that even at 41 years of age, he's still the only player in the team apart from, I think, Diogo Costa, who have that fire in them to win, who have that spirit, the fight in them. The others, I am shocked. I'm shocked because I have seen people play with much more passion than what was displayed yesterday by the team. I have seen people play with much more passion in the local tournaments. In my school alumni tournament, I have seen people give more passion than this. I have seen people play with way more dedication than this. I am making this video today because yesterday I was just speechless after what I saw. That was one of the worst matches I've ever seen from both the teams. One moment and Portugal were out. Why? Because we didn't even want to win the match. We played throughout just to take it to the penalties and then somehow miraculously get the win. That's the intent that we have played with. There was no like desire to win at any point of the game. The only person making some forward runs, Cristiano Ronaldo. That's it. Nuno Mendes played well. The moment he got subbed off because of an injury, the game was done for us. Apart from these two or these three people, I didn't even see a single person try. 90 plus 1 minute, you concede a goal. You have 5 minutes left. What do? You go all out attack. Guess what Portugal did? More back passes, more side passes, more attempts at keeping possession. They kept holding the ball, dancing around the pitch, pretending like they were the ones leading the game. I've never seen a team on the losing end park the bus, but that's what Portugal were doing. I have followed this team since 2010, 2012, around that time. And I can say it with no regrets that this is the worst Portugal team that I've ever seen. I don't care about what these players do in their leagues, in their clubs, while playing for their clubs in Champions League, Premier League, whatever they do. But if you can't wear this jersey and give it your 100% on the field for your country, you don't even deserve to be called a footballer. You're just a businessman going to the pitch to earn money. That's it. That is it. That is all you are. PFA Player of the Year. Back to back Champions League winners. On paper, the strongest midfield in this World Cup. And what do? Nothing. Nothing. Random people watching reels come and they are like, yeah, Ronaldo is the problem. Ronaldo is the problem. Old player should have been subbed off. Brother, you can't eat food if the waiter doesn't serve you. You can't. When you see Argentina play, When you see them, you know that they are playing for Messi because they know what Messi is. They know that this person has given a lot to the country. This person has given us everything. He's a great player. We should back him. We should play with him. We should do everything in our power to help this man reach the top, the pinnacle of every tournament. And they have succeeded in that. In Portugal, it's like, oh, he's the best player. Nah, I want to be the best. So let's not let him play. Let's not pass him the ball. It's not like I won't pass him the ball and instead I will score a goal. No, I won't score either. But I won't let him score either. We won't score. 0-0, we are at the same level. This is the mindset of players like Joao Cancelo, Bruno Fernandes. Sorry, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha. I have seen him play for PSG when he dribbles and attacks and like goes through these paces. So good. Make him wear this jersey and suddenly he's nowhere. His only contribution in this tournament is back passes. That's it. Players are making a run. He's turning around, going towards his own goal. Attackers are getting frustrated up top. I'm done. I'm done with international football. This is painful. This is painful to watch. And after that, the match was over. Ronaldo tried to hold like himself. He tried to control himself. He tried to not cry. Eventually, he cried. Spain players came, consoled him. Lamine Yamal, the guy who gave a story last year mocking Ronaldo, yesterday he comes and he hugs him. He looks at him with respect, not with the same attitude that he showed last year. While shaking hands, not even looking at him. No, he looks at him, he hugs him, he consoles him. The way how he looked at Ronaldo, you can see that he doesn't have that arrogance that he had last year. He has respect. And that respect, Ronaldo's own teammates didn't have for him. All they saw in Ronaldo was a competitor whom they wanted to beat. I can't believe after the loss, when they got out of the Euros last time, Pepe was crying, Ronaldo was there for him. I don't remember a single time when someone from his team was down and he was not there for them. No matter which era I'm talking about, since 2006 to 2026. But the one time that he needs his teammates to step up, there's no one. There's no one. Initially, I was pissed at the coach for his tactics. I can't even call it tactics, it's bullshit. I have given more thoughts into making tactics for my school tournaments than what this guy has done. And I was pissed at him. But now I have come to the realization that even if there was a good coach, it would not have changed the way how these people treat Ronaldo. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. When he comes out and gives an interview stating the fact that Portugal was nothing before me, he did not say it. He said that without before me there were no trophies in Portugal's trophy cabinet, but since Cristiano they have three. The reason why he's highlighting that is because he's hurt. I'm pretty sure there are gonna be people waiting for the opportunity to pounce on him and troll him. How can you say that? Blah 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 blah. Blah. But that is not what's happening here. That man has given his everything for this country only to get this kind of farewell. It's shame. It's disturbing. It's disturbing. It's disturbing. The team doesn't play for him. Fine. At least play for yourself. You don't want Ronaldo to score a goal? Fine, brother. Go and score the goal yourself. Why are you not doing that? The only reason why none of these players were criticized for so long is because Ronaldo was there to take the blame. All those great pundits used to come on live television and be like, too old. He doesn't make the runs. He doesn't drop back. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that. Yesterday, the only player who was actually showing some intent was him. He has been one of the best players for Portugal at the age of 41 in this World Cup. And still, some people have the audacity to doubt him. The moment the match ended, as usual, there were some Messi fans. I wouldn't call them Messi fans, I'll call them Ronaldo haters. I have met a lot of Messi fans in my life who felt terrible yesterday because they understand football. They know what Ronaldo is to football. But these illiterate Ronaldo haters who have never even probably touched a ball in their life, they're like, yeah, Ronaldo is out, Ronaldo is out. Like, I'm pretty sure they celebrated Ronaldo's loss way more than they celebrated Messi's win. Because that's just how some people are. And it's disgusting. It's a shame to the football community that we have people like these. Because till now, I have not watched any of Argentina's matches in this World Cup because I only stayed awake to watch Portugal's matches and some of the good games. Okay, Argentina's match I was not that interested in. I did not have the urge to hate watch them just to come back and criticize Messi. He played well. Even if he didn't, I wouldn't be poking people, okay, what happened? Messi didn't play well. Because it's okay. I'm concerned about this team. This is what I'm concerned about. I'm not concerned about what the other person is doing. But I will never understand why these people fall to this level. They stoop down to this level that they start celebrating that person's loss, the person without whom Messi wouldn't have reached his peak. It's their competition that made both of us the players that they are today. Anyway, you kept hating, you think you have won, whatever floats your boat. It's fine. I don't care. But to us Portugal fans, at least for me, my connection with Portugal is over. I'm happy that I will not have to watch this team anymore. I'm happy that I will not have to watch these stupid, arrogant, egoistic players play the game that I loved the most in a way as if they're just fooling around. I am feeling extremely happy that I won't have to hope anymore. The false hopes, the dreams that maybe a miracle will happen, maybe this will happen, that will happen. I won't have to see a single person pulling a team for 20 years anymore, not getting a single thing from his teammates in return. So I'm happy that I won't have to support this team anymore. The next time I watch international football, it is going to be when India qualifies for some major tournament, or if Cristiano Jr. or Cristiano, he does something and makes me fall in love with this team again. Till then, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done not just with international football, but I'm done with football itself. I'm done with it. That's it. I fell in love with the sport because of this one person. But the way how his career came to an end that he didn't even deserve, an end that he was forced to have just because of the arrogance of some idiots who cared about nothing more than themselves and their egos, I'm done.